Hey guys, my name's Melody. I am just doing a quick video about the Nevada School Law Test. I just took it yesterday. It is April 23rd, so I took it April 22nd, 2015. And there is like zero information about helping you take the test online, and I don't know why. So I'm making a video just to help some people out. There's been some mixed reviews. Some people said that Quizlet and Cram.com flashcards did not help them. For me, I can say that is probably the only way that I passed. That's how I learn, I guess, because they have different games on Quizlet that you can do, like scatter games, and you can learn it and take a test. And I really like Quizlet, and I really wanted to make this video to let you guys know that if you are studying to take this test, please go to Quizlet and look up the flashcard set from, I think it's called My Chi Chi. I will link the Quizlet set either in the information below or somewhere on the screen here. Check that out. There's 179 terms. A lot of them are true or false, and a lot of them are basically straight from the test. The test was probably about 80% true false. And then the last maybe like 20 questions were multiple choice. That's just for Nevada School Law. I did not take Nevada Constitution or U.S. Constitution because I fulfilled that with classes in my undergrad. But I do know someone that did take that test, and I believe that she used some other Quizlet flashcards. I'll have to ask her. If I find some, I'll link them below. But I think if you just study from the book, you'll be fine with those. And there's plenty of information on them on the internet. But as far as the Nevada School Law quiz, I was just like puzzled that no review or tips or tricks or information was online. There's like a study guide you can pay for like $3 on like teacherguide.com or something like that. I did not pay for that. We just we read all the way through the book. We used these Quizlet flashcards, and we actually read a review on Amazon randomly, a review on the book that said, make sure you study case law. And this is definitely true. While you do need to know other small things that are in the book, the majority of your information is going to come from remembering the different cases and the main points of those cases and what came out of them. So there's probably over 100 cases. Obviously, I don't know which ones you'll have to remember, but it's a good thing to at least be familiar with most of them and the reason why they are important. The lemon law is going to be important. Something else that is also important is to look up and make sure you remember the SPED information, the special ed services and those case laws. Make sure you know those. Make sure you know what, I think it's called comparative bargaining or something like that with teachers. I had no idea what that was. I'm sure I read it, but I didn't look over it enough to remember it. Make sure you know what the different jobs are between the Standards Commission, the superintendent, the Board of Trustees, and the legislature. Make sure you remember what the sections of Article, is it Article 4? No, of the 14th Amendment. Remember what the sections are. So like Section 5 is the establishment of elementary school, middle school, and high school. Section 2 is uniform schools. Make sure you know what those are. I'm trying to think of anything else on the test that stuck out to me. Make sure that you know what the Holland test is. Make sure you know about suspensions and who has the right to exempt people from those or excuse people from those. Make sure you know due process law and how many days that somebody can be expended without having how many days someone can be expelled without having a hearing. I think that's about it. Basically, if you study the book, everything that's on the test is in the book, and the Nevada School Law part of the book is fairly small, only about 6 chapters, but make sure you go through them, either highlight them, make flashcards on the actual case laws. Make sure that you do study on that Quizlet test because that helped so much. literally. And make sure when you're taking the test that you read very carefully what the question says, because some of them are kind of tricky, especially the true false ones, because their goal is obviously, well, I mean, I guess their goal is not for you to get it wrong, but they want to make sure you know what you're talking about. And so it'll be one word that's changed, either like should or should not, or will or won't. Something like that, very small. So make sure you read the question thoroughly before you answer true or false. When I took the test, I think we had like 2 hours to take it. It's on a small Scantron paper. As soon as you're done, you bring it up to the front. She grades it right in front of you. Well, she doesn't grade it in front of you. She asks you to go sit down. She grades it. She'll call you back up, give you a grade. One test is $100. If you have any other questions, just add a comment and I will be happy to help you. Again, the link to the Quizlet flashcards that I think are very important for you to study and go over are below. I also have my own flashcards on there, which I'll link as well. So good luck, you guys, and hopefully all of you will be teachers pretty soon, or aides, or special ed teachers, or social workers like me. All right, you guys have a good day. Bye.